What if you could learn the one-handed backhand completely on your own, with no coach, no partner, just a ball machine and the right steps? That's exactly what this lesson is. We'll build the shot from the ground up. Grip and contact point first, preparation, full swing and footwork. One step at a time. The best tool for this? A ball machine. It doesn't cancel on you, doesn't get tired, and feeds the ball exactly when you need it. A patient practice partner works too, but a ball machine is hard to beat. Let's build that backhand. The one-handed backhand is a beautiful shot when hit correctly. It feels natural for most players, and once you develop it, it can be almost effortless. It does require better timing and wrist control than the two-handed version, but the payoff is worth it. The main difference between the two? With the one-handed backhand, contact happens further in front of your body, and the swing is more fluid and free. Position yourself at the service line, not the baseline. This is important. Starting closer to the net means the ball comes to you slower, giving you more time to work on your technique without feeling rushed. Set your ball machine to feed from the service line on the opposite side. One practical tip: use a ball machine with a remote control so you're not walking back and forth to start and stop it. And load at least 100 balls. That's the minimum I recommend for any productive practice session. For the one-handed backhand, you'll use the Eastern backhand grip. Here's how to find it. Hold your racket so the frame edge points straight up. That top bevel, call it bevel number 1. Now if you're right-handed, move your palm one bevel to the left. That's bevel number 8. That's your Eastern backhand grip. It will feel a little unfamiliar at first. That's normal. We start with the contact, because getting the contact point right is the foundation of everything. Stand at the service line and get your Eastern backhand grip. Extend your arm, racket parallel to the ground, strings facing forward, positioned above and in front of your front foot. Turn your body sideways. From this contact position, have the ball machine feed balls to you gently. As the ball bounces and rises, meet it with your strings, push through, and follow through upward. The finish on the one-handed backhand is distinctive. Both hands move away from each other like wings spreading open. The racket tip points up and the chest opens up. Repeat this until the contact feels clean and comfortable. Once contact feels solid, we add the backswing. Start with your Eastern backhand grip, cradle the racket throat with your non-dominant hand, turn sideways and raise your non-dominant elbow so it points toward the back fence. The racket tip should angle back and upward at about 45 degrees. From there, let your hands drop naturally. Just below waist height, release the racket with your non-dominant hand, and as the two hands separate, swing through contact and finish. Practice this motion without the ball first, then, when it feels smooth, turn the machine on and start hitting. Keep your body sideways throughout and don't rush. Now we put it all together from a real ready position. Stand at the service line holding the racket with a forehand grip, your dominant palm on bevel number 3, the wide bevel on your right. Your non-dominant hand cradles the racket throat. Do three things at the same time. Step out with your non-dominant foot, turn your shoulders, and shift your grip to the Eastern backhand by rotating the racket with your non-dominant hand. You'll land right back in the preparation position from step 2. Then, step into the ball with your dominant foot, swing through contact, and follow through. Do this first as shadow swings, a few times, without hitting balls. Then, set the machine to feed about 10 balls with a 5 to 7 second gap between each one, followed by a 15 to 20 second rest. That rhythm gives you time to check your technique after every single ball. Here's the full footwork sequence to go with everything above. Start in your ready position, weight evenly balanced. As the ball leaves the machine, do a small split step, which is a little hop to get your body balanced and ready to move. Step out with your non-dominant foot, turn sideways and prepare the racket. Move toward the ball and just before contact, step in with your dominant foot, swing through and finish in balance, racket up, body sideways, hands apart. Then push off with your dominant foot and recover with a crossover step followed by shuffles, back to your starting position. Practice this full sequence without the ball until it flows naturally. Then do the same sequence with the ball machine. Once you're comfortable at the service line, move back, first to the halfway point between the service line and the baseline, then eventually all the way to the baseline. As your consistency grows, start working on placement, cross-court, then down the line. Then have the machine feed to different depths and sides to challenge your footwork. That's how you build a real backhand. Repetition is everything. Keep it simple, build the foundation right, and don't rush the process. A quick note on equipment. For this type of solo training, I personally use and recommend the Pongbot Pace S Pro. It's the ball machine I use in this video. It's reliable, easy to control remotely, and ideal for this kind of step-by-step practice. You'll find the link below. I switched from a two-handed backhand to one-handed when I started coaching, and I never looked back. I hope this lesson gives you the same confidence with this shot. See you in the next lesson.